Many backward steps are made by standing still. Kevin Kelly. Let's look at these charts as things open for the week. We see stocks and Bitcoin up, bonds and gold down. As we look at the week starting off, we have a green up candle. This is, of course, a Heikin-Ashi candlestick, not a lot of volume. Don't see a whole lot of volume here on the 2-day either. The half day, below average volume. We can see things just skimming along the top. But of course, we did have lots of movement up over this last week. Are we topping out only to see things roll over this week? Don't know about that. We have had decent volume these last 3 weeks. That volume could show us that it was trying to find an interim bottom and is now moving up. That is definitely what that could be showing us as the week develops. We shall see. Look at that trend line. Not very helpful at all. It's just about flat. We look at the Qs. What do we see there? Same kind of flat trend line. Again, starting off, are reaching a little bit. Let's see. The high last week, 369.02. This week, 369.78. So we are punching higher, up 0.41% overall for the day. Of course, we are well through that trend line as things continue to move up just a little bit higher on this latest 2-day candle. We can see on the half day again as things also are moving up. Again, trimming out at for about a day and a half at around the same line as far as the candle bodies themselves go. So we'll keep an eye on things. Again, with low volume here, no telling what might happen as the week develops. What about bonds? Well, bonds start the day off down. But in fact, we do see a green candle that is forming. Now, nowhere near the top that we reached before in the spinning top this last week. Low volume here after super high volume before. But again, all that volume as we sort of are bottoming here. So maybe this is a bottom. Things are going to go up on bonds from here. Don't really know. We saw, some sideways slide bumping up a little bit only to roll back over. So we will keep our eye closely on bonds. It is down for the day, though, like I said, about 1%. You can see that here where things topped on the half day on Friday morning and then down Monday. So we will keep a close eye on bonds. What about gold? Gold down also 0.78%, starting the week off, pushing through that prior trend line, which was a decent trend line, although again, topping out over the last 3 weeks, at just not a lot of higher topping. We see where things over about a 6-day period were in about the same spot. And then this latest 2-day candle punching through that prior weekly trend line on the half day down in the morning, a little further down in the afternoon, like I said, down 0.78%. So gold slowing down. Is it rotating over? Well, we did have, higher than average volume. We could have topped. We'll see as the week starts just where things go as we move further into it. And what about Bitcoin up 1.47%? Again, we can see where Bitcoin is again trying to edge on further up. 2 weeks ago, we had Bitcoin hit a high of 34.03. Last week, 34.09. This week, 34.09. So we will keep an eye on Bitcoin, see what it's going to do. Now, as we look at the half-day chart, you can see where it's been in about the same region for many, many, many days. Similar here on the 2-day, where it's pumped up to about the same spot, dropped down, but again, you can see here going back up, dropping a little more, trying again to stay right up there. Is that a top? Don't know. Might be. Again, we're going to need a little more data this week as we push into the week. So we see some potential changes here, nothing supported again this week by lots of high volume, but we will pay close attention and see where these markets lead us. Always, my friends, It's rarely a dull moment, always something for consideration. And I hope you enjoy these markets and trading, practice trading as much as I do. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.